all things are lessons that life, the universe, would have us learn. Nothing is happening out of order. I have learned this. Nothing is happening out of order. And if you get nothing else from me tonight, know that you are co-creating your life. When you figure this out, everything in your life changes. You are co-creating your life. So there is a wonderful phrase that says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We all know that. It's more than that. It's bigger than that. I think Celie in The Color Purple, Miss Celie said it best, actually, really.
Oh, I love that part.
Everything you've done to me, already done to you.
Oh, I love that moment. I love that moment. That's So this is what I know for sure. This is my mantra, my creed. This is the foundation of everything I believe. It is my religion. My religion is the third law of motion. Y'all remember that? Physics? We took physics, right? We didn't pay attention when we were in physics class, but this is it. It says, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is how I rule my life. This is it for me. And it doesn't require your belief. You can say, oh, that's just talk, that's just woo. It's physics. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That means in the law of cause and effect, what goes out is coming back always. Always. What goes up is coming down, always. And in the metaphysical region of that experience, it means that for every cause there is an effect. And behind even the cause is an intention. So for every action, every thought, and every feeling is motivated by an intention. So you cannot have a cause without having an intention. You cannot have a cause without having an intention and also having an effect. And the effect will be exactly what is motivated by the intention. Learning this in 1989 changed the disease to please for me. I was like so many of you in this room. I'm not going to even ask you to raise your hand because every time I do, people just do this. I say, how many people have the disease to please? And people go, they look around to see. Because you have it so bad, you don't even want to raise your hand unless other people say it's okay. So I had it bad up until my mid-40s. I literally lived my life for what other people wanted me to do.
Hell no.
And that was really hard, especially when you are the one in your family who makes the most money, regardless of how much money that is. I'm telling that to my girls now who are in South Africa and they're going to school and they come from villages and poor areas, in urban areas and in rural areas. So they're the first in their family to ever go to school. I go, your biggest problem is going to be managing the boundaries of your finances and your success. So that was really hard for me in the beginning because when you don't have any money and people ask you for it, you can say, I don't have any money. You don't feel bad. You go, sorry, I don't have any money. But when your money, your salary is put in the paper, everybody says, you don't have any money. It says here you got $11 million. So, and also, it took me some adjusting to get used to because I knew what, when I first started in television, I was making $100 a week, and then I made $10,000 a year, then $12,000 a year. I made every salary. I made $13,000. I remember when I made $15,000. And when I was in Baltimore working with Gail, I remember we first met. She was a production assistant. I was the anchor, making $22,000 a year. And I was 22. And I remember going in the bathroom with her one day, and she was saying, oh my God, I just heard you make $22,000 and you're 22. Can you imagine if you're 30 and you're making 30?